Do you believe that Islam has the same God as Christians do?
No.
Why?
Because in the Quran, Muhammad consistently says Jesus is not God.
But in the Bible, nowhere does it say that Jesus is God unless you interpret John 1:1 and John 1:14, where it says the Word became flesh, in the beginning was the Word was God, and the Word was with God. But Jesus never said blatantly, I am God.
In John 8:58, Jesus says, before Abraham was born, I am. The Jews did not call God G-O-D. They called him Yahweh, Jehovah, which is the Hebrew verb to be. I am who I am. Very deliberately in John 8:58, Jesus says, before Abraham was born, I am. No misunderstanding among the Jews. They understand it as the sin of blasphemy. That he, a mere man, would have the audacity to claim to be God in human form is unacceptable. John chapter 10, verse 30, Jesus says, I and the Father are one. Once again, no misunderstanding. The Jews pick up stones to stone him for blasphemy. After his resurrection, the disciples say to Thomas, we saw Jesus risen from the dead. Thomas says, I'm sorry, not unless I can see him with my own eyes, not unless I can take my hand and put them in the nail prints in his hands, will I believe. One night, Jesus stands right in front of Thomas and says, right here, my man, take your hands and put them in the nail prints in my hands, take your hand and thrust it in the spear in my side, and Thomas stopped doubting and believed. Thomas hits the floor and says, my Lord and my God.